Okay, we're going to do a simple animation here, but before we do, let's change our settings so that we run 1080p, and we'll apply that. And I'm going to click on the type tool here and just type a single letter. You guys are going to pick a 7-letter text, something with 7 letters, but you'll do 1 letter on each layer. Change your font to make it something interesting, and bring that font size up quite a bit. I'll just move that into position here. Again, I'm only going to create 2, so I'll just do a second letter. Your word will have at least 7 letters, so I'll just do a B here. And I'm trying to remember which font I used. I don't think it was that one. I think it was that one. And again, matching my font sizes. And just move that into position as well. So you would do that for all 7 of your letters. Okay, so I'm going to select my first letter here, and maybe I'll stretch it out so it's about 10 frames. Go ahead and add a tween. Selecting my letter, I'm going to change the opacity and the scale. So, oops, not 150. Let's try 1.5. That might make more sense. So 1.5 on the width and 1.5 on the height. I'm doing this so it's very precise as opposed to clicking and dragging. And then I'll change my opacity way down to 0. Move all the way over here to the frame 10, select it, bring my opacity back up, put my scale back at 1 for both the width and the height. And then remember, you have to click on the stage to accept that. So now I should have the text, a letter increasing in size, or decreasing in size, and becoming visible. I probably should have just done the rotation at the same time. So I'm going to put -90 in here so that my letter rotates clockwise as it comes in. So it's large, it's invisible, and it's rotating all 3 of those at the same time. I'm going to do that for the same thing, I think, for my letter B here. Actually, I might want to start at about 5 frames in so they're staggered. Move that 10 frames, extend it, hit a tween. And then following the same procedure, I'm going to go in here, change my scale to 1.5 for both my height and my width. Lower my opacity to 0, change my rotation to -90. Click on the stage so it accepts those. And then because I didn't have another keyframe in here, I have to select it again and then just go back and kind of put those back. Opacity at 1, rotation at 0, and my width scale and my height scale back at 1. And then I'm just going to look and see. What I want to look at and see is that the A, the B are kind of overlapping as they come in. I might want to extend my my A, so just so I can see kind of what it looks like as they're both coming in. Well, that's good. See how they kind of run into each other as they're rotating, but they're staggered. And you would do that for all 7 of your letters. Feel free to change the color. The one thing I didn't do at the end is I want you to do is to have all 7 of your letters, once they've entered the stage and they're all done with their animation, I want you to have them just disappear. So the opacity for all of them should go to 0 all at the same time. All right, that's it.